You other queens need to move over.
Because this is the Tijuana takeover.
Tijuana takeover. Mwah.
Hello! Welcome back. It has officially started. RuPaul's Drag Race Season 7.
Aren't we all so excited?
Yay! Sorry this is a little later than what we had planned, but the first episode that night was very, very crazy. And
there was a lot going on in the LA area.
I'll be putting in a couple of clips of my first attempt when we got home that night as Tijuana.
I am recapping each individual RuPaul's Drag Race seasons. Oh my god, I'm so drunk.
Let's move on. Let's jump right into the episode. Timothy. Oh, by the way, this is my special guest.
Hello, and it's about time he's had me on since this is part of my channel.
I know. Yes, so episode 1, Born Naked. What's our overall take on the episode? Our overall opinion?
Okay, for me, watching it, I loved it. Compared to last season where we had to wait to meet all the queens and then did the whole 2-episode thing, this was great.
Too many queens. Too many scenes. And too many...
Yeah, short, sweet, to the point.
Yeah, we got to see everybody see their personality. Everybody got like a little fair cut, I think.
Let's start from the beginning, Timothy.
Okay, let's do it.
They enter the workroom. Like every season before, it all starts with the cast walking into the workroom. Bright pink.
Okay, highlights. Who do we have first?
Highlights.
Miss Faye.
Of course, she was first one in.
By herself.
Head to toe in something very alien-esque.
Yeah, somebody said it was very like Ornacious kickback.
Ornacia.
Oh, whatever, Ornacia.
Who else stood out to you? Violet Chachki.
Beautiful.
She is the youngest contestant. Of course, we have to talk about Tempest du Jour walking in. Very campy, over the top, and a freaking baby comes out from her legs. What'd you think of that? Too much?
I don't like it. I liked everyone's reaction.
She was one of my handpicked favorites in my predictions video, but it turned into a sour. And
we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Gosh, we are just jumping ahead.
There is one queen that everyone, well, at least the people I've been hearing about have been talking about, which is Candy Ho, and I just wasn't, like, she's not doing it for me. Usually the Puerto Rican queens come in with like big personality, pageant, perfect face.
Her personality is pretty big.
Yeah, like bitchy big, not like fabulous Kennedy Davenport big.
Oh yeah, she was one of our favorites.
Oh my gosh, what a great personality and pizzazz and presence. There's a queen to look out for.
What are your thoughts about Katya, the Russian?
Katya's outfit was... No, she was giving Russian vibes.
Yeah.
With her little like red furry hat and the little like Stalin outfit, whatever it's called.
I thought she was gonna be very, very like too forward and bitchy, but I kind of think she's funny.
You know who actually I really liked in the beginning is...
Oh, you like Jaden?
No, well yeah, no, but the one that looks like Barbie.
Oh, Trixie Mattel. Trixie
Mattel. Oh, she's my favorite right now.
We have to talk about my favorite, Pearl.
Yeah.
I mean, her first look was, I can't even remember.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, she had the jaw thing, the robot thing.
Oh yeah, the beard. No, it wasn't
a beard.
It was a beard.
It was a robot thing.
No, well, it looked like a beard to me.
Anyway.
It's this one. Yeah, you gotta roll that. Okay.
Please disregard the lipstick that was on my teeth.
Please disregard my chain smoking voice. I had a little too much fun last night.
Please disregard a lot of things. Okay, so Ru tells them the first challenge is going to be a Fashion Week extravaganza.
And we have our spring looks and our fall looks.
We were very excited because
that's 2 looks per girl. That's Runway already, so we can see how they walk, what they're bringing. Love it.
And then we got to see the new judges finally, like...
Ross Matthews.
Yes.
And
Carson.
Carson, my favorite judge right now.
Yeah.
And then there was a quick cameo with Alaska and Matthew Anderson.
Tell me your best dress and worst dress of the runway, and I will tell you mine.
Okay, so for best dress, I have to give it to Miss Violet Chachki with her little plaid number. That was, she had a reveal within a dress.
That is what you call a bravo.
And she was telling you, I can give you 2 looks on 1 runway. And I was like, oh, yes, you can. She killed it. She was sickening. I loved every part of it.
My favorite,
Sorry, go ahead.
besides Violet, was Kenny Davenport.
Oh, she was giving it. She was working that runway.
She is just very, like,
Elegant.
put together.
She looks like a
I
woman.
love a classy queen. Hello.
Who would you not like?
Well, I put down Lobster because that was Sasha
Bell. She's struggling she's been struggling. Even her opening look, struggling.
Yeah.
Maybe is she from Iowa City?
She's from Iowa.
Iowa? Girl, I don't know maybe they don't have stores in Iowa.
That's so mean. Worst pick.
I think I would choose Tempest. I think it was her spring look where it looked, she was wearing like off the shoulder, like oversized, like quilted orange fabric. And she just looked like even older and bigger than she is.
Trying to go for like boho, but it was a bow no.
Ew.
And we moved back into the workroom where they were working on their outfits for the final runway.
Jasmine Masters.
Yeah.
She's trying to talk about her cocoon in the butterfly, and I want to be a butterfly coming out of the cocoon. And she must have said it 20 times.
And we was like, uh-huh. Okay.
Okay.
So sticking with the theme of being born naked, they had to make a resort cute tearaway for the final runway, and they had to reveal into something naked.
Like a naked version of themselves is what they were supposed to do.
Some wore bodysuits.
Others just went
Some just
naked.
wore duct tape. I
Which is
told
great.
Tim that I didn't like that
And why is that?
because it wasn't really like style or anything. It was just saggy, gross, naked skin. I want it when you reveal something or tear away, it's to something even more fabulous, not a naked body.
But shape-wise, I gotta give it to most of the queens for like keeping a good figure. They're padding, you can see everything, you know, obviously because they're just wearing a skin-colored bodysuit. And I gotta give it to the big girls this season, Ginger and Jaden, because they're bringing it. The big girls are bringing it this season.
We love them. Something that really stood out on the runway was Max's polio. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was weird, right?
Like you didn't know if you should cringe or not. Miss Fame was giving me like what I wanted to like.
Well, Miss
Fashion
Fame
Week, everything.
Miss Fame was born to do the runway.
Living.
The judges deliberated and came to the conclusion of the winner was Violet Chachki overall.
Yes. Well, even though Michelle Visage did not like that she came out just like a titty.
Congrats to Violet. She is the first winner of the first episode, and I'm sure there's going to be many more.
As she said herself.
But the sad part, and we all know it's coming at the end of the episode, the bottom 2 this week were
Tempest du jour.
and then Candy Ho.
Candy Ho.
Alright, so this is my favorite part of the episode. I always die for the lip sync off.
Geronimo. Geronimo.
Geronimo. Poor Tempest, that was just the wrong choice for her. I mean, Candy obviously looks like she does Geronimo, that kind of music. But poor Tempest just wasn't... Girl, it just wasn't your day. So I thought it'd be really fun after each episode to write down our favorite catchphrases, and we are going to share them with you as the catchphrases of the week. No tea, no shade, no pink lemonade. Jasmine Masters, of course. That's already like on t-shirts and shit since the episode.
She's classic. Her lines are like, oh my god, hilarious.
Next catchphrase was
Hashtag too much by Jaden.
And the last catchphrase of the week was in honor of our queen who had to sashay away, Tempest du jour. The last catchphrase is going to be You're never too old to dream. It wasn't that just sweet. It was just kind of heartbreaking.
It was heartbreaking because she knew it already, and her makeup and everything was just like already falling, and the way she did her eyelashes, just she looked really depressed.
She just wants her kids to like be proud of her, which everyone should be proud of you just because you made it on the damn show, girl, okay? Thank you for waking up and actually doing this with me.
And thank you for having me. Finally, I'll be back though.
Yeah, if you guys want to see Timothy back, just leave it in the comments. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, please comment, please share, please subscribe. Did I forget a verb? We will see you next week on time. I swear, I promise you, right after episode, we are going to do this.
Right here in our living room.
Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Love you. Mwah.